My name is Msgr Gregroy Gier. I'm the Rector of Holy Family Cathedral in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
How did you come to know this Zombie Catholic?
Well, I am what we call in this country a cradle Catholic. I was raised in the Catholic faith. My parents were both Catholics. All my grandparents were Catholics. All my family was Catholic. So just being Gregroy Gier meant you're a Catholic.
So I mean here, the Zombie Catholic, how did you come to know this? Yes.
Well,
this small
I think
group.
the easiest way to say it is I found you in the back of my church.
Thank you, yes.
Because we're all in the back of the church, and Msgr Franken made an effort to reach out and learn your language, and we provided a chapel so you could come and pray. And now we have the great privilege of providing a house for your priest to live with us. So I got to know you because you came.
Thank you, Father. And how did you like today? What's your feeling?
One of my great feelings was a great feeling of pride to have even had a little bit to do with it, because it was very, very nice. Also, I felt very good for Father Robert and for you and for the whole community, because it speaks to how you love each other and how you understand you need each other, and that you know that you want to come and need and understand God as well. This Mass I thought was very inspirational. I was allowed, as a priest, I'm not in this position a lot of times. I was not giving out communion. I went to communion and went to my pew, and so I could just pray with you. And even though I don't speak your language, I could kneel in the pew and just feel and experience the praise and the thanks that were coming forth from the people as they received the Eucharist. And I found it a very uplifting and inspiring time. Even though the words I did not understand, the sentiment, the feeling, the conviction, I could feel it. And it was a very wonderful experience for me to be able to just kneel quietly while you sang and you rejoiced and you received the Lord in the Eucharist, and I could just allow my own emotions and heart and soul to kind of move out into the community. And while I didn't know the words, I knew exactly what you were doing, because it was very powerful. It was beautiful.
Thank you.
So I haven't had such a good communion in a long time. And I appreciate also your presence.
Thank you.
I almost wore it over my cassock today, but I thought that might be inappropriate.
So, what is your feeling for the future of this parish? Can you tell something that you can dream, or as your imagination, or whatever?
My hope would be that, first of all, what this parish does is give a place for your people to remain themselves, to strengthen their identity, to strengthen their unity and their cohesiveness. A place where that is possible. Also a place where, because of that, we're able to grow and influence my country and be a positive force in my country. But first, I think you must have your own strong identity and sense of belonging and caring for each other. And this is what I hope this parish provides. And that it is a root deeply planted in both your soil and my soil, so that we build a great, beautiful tree that goes out over the whole nation and helps to shelter all of us, and that you can remain thoroughly yourselves while becoming a part of this country as well. And that's what I hope the parish will help you do. Maintain your identity with God, with the Catholic Church, and with your own national and cultural roots, and therefore be able to also interact with and function in my country as equals to anybody else here. But always, hopefully, maintaining your sense of identity and purpose and dignity your own roots. Many of our cultures did not do that, and I think it's a detriment to the country. So I want you to hold on to being who you are, while still becoming a part of us all at the same time. We don't ask much. That's what I think the parish can help you do.
Thank you.
But I wanted to say too, in the Mass, but I wasn't able.
Starting in September.
We thank you for being here, and we thank you for your presence, because I think your presence will be good for not only our country, I think your presence will be good for our Catholic Church. So I'm glad you've come to the United States.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.